Well, good morning. How's everybody today? I had to laugh last week if you were here with choir, when the choir performed. George Huffman said, I think it took his family one Sunday when they were church shopping. Remember that? It took our family 2 Sundays to be here. Our journey really is not that different. Our kids grew up here. A daughter was very involved in ASP, which we still believe led her to her career choice as a social worker. But I want to talk to you about my growing up. Some of you may know this. My dad worked for DuPont for over 50 years. Everybody in my family, my siblings, I did not, went to the University of Delaware, go Blue Hens. And so Delaware and DuPont was always very important. My dad was involved in corporate advertising, which meant that he would go out and make speeches to different corporations about the DuPont company until much later in his life. So we grew up having our grammar, our everyday grammar, corrected by our dad. Now, you have not lived till you have had you're having a conversation with your friends or your siblings, and Dad says, well, you know, you should not say it that way. Yes, Dad, I get that. So I had to laugh when Chelsea asked me on Friday to deliver this message, which is fine. I want you to think of a couple things. I want you to think, why are you here today? Why are you here? Okay, keep that in your mind. Let's look at 1 Corinthians, something that's very important to me. 1 Corinthians says, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love, for most of us, maybe before we came to St. Matthew's, was a noun. It's a verb. Look around you. You're here because you love St. Matthew's, you love each other, you love the ministries that this church has to offer. Think about that for a moment. Think about how you are present in your love. How do you show that to other people? I did not know what Chelsea's message was, but how wonderful it was that she just talked about radical hospitality. That was not the first time we've heard that, is it? If you were here with Ginger. Ginger used that word a lot, radical hospitality. We need to go out and be the love to each other. Our lives, our families' lives have been transformed here at St. Matthew's because love is something that we now do to each other. And I challenge you today to do that. I have some words by Mother Teresa I'd like to share with you. I found this last week when I was doing prayer call. Help me to spread thy fragrance wherever I go. Flood my soul with your spirit and love. Penetrate and possess my whole being so utterly that all my life may only be a radiance of you. Shine through me and be so in me that every soul I come in contact with may feel thy presence in my soul. Let them look up and see no longer me, but only you. Stay with me, and then I shall begin to shine as you shine, so to shine as to be a light to others. Amen. Thank you.